Welcome students to my video lecture based on the third prose Go Kiss the World by Subrato Bakchi. This prose is prescribed for semester 3 become part 2 class of SGB Amravati University Amravati. Go Kiss the World were Subrato Bakchi's blind mother's last words to him. These words became the guiding principle of his life. Subrato Bakchi grew up amidst what he calls the material simplicity of rural and small town Orissa, imbibing from his family a sense of contentment, constant wonder, connectedness to a larger world, and leading from unusual sources. From humble beginnings, he went on to become successful businessman. Let's see his biography. Subrato Bakchi is one of the co-founders of Mindtree, and Mindtree is a leading IT solution company. He is an innovative thinker. He rose in life by dint of untiring toil, and in 1977 he gave up his small government job. He joined government job as a clerk, and he resigned it and then joined as DCM as a management trainee. He worked with a number of IT companies. He had a long stint with Wipro company. You know all, Wipro is a very leading company, and the owner of the Wipro company, I mean to say the chairman of the Wipro company, Azim Premji, is a great philanthropist. Uh, and Subrato Bakchi, he co-founded Mindtree in 1999. He is a popular speaker and one of India's best-selling business authors. Bakchi has always valued principle before profit, and he worked very hard to become successful. Mindtree, let's know the company. Mindtree Limited is an Indian multinational information technology and outsourcing company. The headquarters of this company is in Bangalore, India, and New Jersey in USA. It is a part of the Larsen and Toubro Group. Founded in 1999, the company employs approximately 21,991 employees with an annual revenue of rupees 7,839.9 crore, that is 1.1 US billion. Uh, the company deals in commerce, mobile applications. It deals in e-commerce and mobile applications, cloud computing, digital transformation, data analysis and testing, enterprising application integration, and enterprise source planning, with more than 307 active clients and 43 offices in over 18 countries. The information is taken from Wikipedia. You can visit Wikipedia and collect more information about the company. So, what Subrata Bakshi thinks, it is given here. He says, my parents set the foundation of my life and the value system. Actually, Go Kiss the World is a speech delivered by Subrato Bakchi at an Indian Institute of Management. He, through this speech, he opens our eyes to a whole new definition of success. Through this vignette, Bakchi shows us how his parents, although materially frugal, lived a life rich in values and moral standards. From his parents, he learned success is all about looking beyond self interest and living a life of integrity, dignity, grace, and service. Bhakti says, my parents set the foundation of my life and the value system, which makes me what I am today and largely defines what success means to me today. Subrata Bakshi was the last child of a small time government servant. They were five brothers. His father was a district employment officer, and Subrata Bakshi's early childhood was spent in rural area. In the rural area, in villages, there was no electricity, no primary school, and Subrata Bakshi was homeschooled. His father used to get transfer every year, and the family had very minimum belongings, which they used to get fit into the back of the jeep. His mother was a refugee from East Bengal. She was raised by a widow. At the time of marriage, she was matriculate. So, from his parents, he learns a lesson in governance, and he says, management and governance is based on principles, and he learned principles from his parents. He has learned the principles from his parents right from the childhood. His father instructed when Subrata was a child, this is the first lesson he has learned from his father. His father instructed that the driver they had and the children should call the driver as Dada. Dada in Indian culture means elder brother. And later on, Subrata Bakshi also taught his daughters to call their driver as Raju uncle and not as the driver or our driver. So the lesson he learns, he says it is important to respect your subordinates than your superiors. So this is very important lesson he learns because while working in private sector, there are many people who work the under the managers, and Subrato Bakshi like person should respect. He says that one should respect the people who are working under them. Then he goes on narrating the events when he was a child, how he grew up, and what are the things he has learned from his parents. He says, in the morning after the breakfast, Bakshi's father would ask all his five sons to read the Mufassil edition of the English newspaper, that Statesman. They didn't understand much, but all the brothers used to read the newspaper from the first line to the last line. But later on, the reading English newspaper proved very useful because it developed his English. And the second thing, which is very important, Subrata Bakshi says it developed the sense of connectedness to the larger world. And in later life, Bakshi's English also got improved. After reading newspaper, his father would ask to fold the newspaper properly and keep it at a particular place. Bakshi and his brothers used to come across the advertisement of Murphy radio, Bush, and Philips radios in those days. All of them would request their father to buy a new radio. Bakshi's father would answer that he had five radios, alluding to his five sons. And the next demand of the children was that they should have their own house. But his father used to answer in the same way as his father would say, we don't need a house of our own. I already own five houses, referring to his five sons. The lesson he learned from this, that we should not measure our personal success and sense of well-being through material possessions. So it means that you may become very rich, but we cannot say that you are successful. So what is success? Success is bent of mind, success is your perspective. Then his mother's habit, he speaks about his mother's habit. She used to build a small fence around the government quarters, and she used to plant flowering bushes. After some months, his father would get transferred. And when the plants grew and become full of flowers, and at that time they used to get transfer, the neighbors would say, why she go on planting trees which are not beneficial for them and which are only beneficial to others. His mother used to say, I have to create a bloom in a desert, and, and whenever I am given a new place, I must leave it more beautiful than what I had inherited. So, this is the lesson he has learned from his mother. His elder brother got a teaching job at Bhubhaneshwar, and he was preparing for civil services examinations also. So it is decided by the family that his mother and Subruto, the youngest brother, will go to stay with his elder brother at Bhubhaneshwar in the university. There he saw for the first time in the university water tap, electricity bulb. In those days, his mother's eyes, got cataract, and there was cataract developing in the eyes of his mother, and the eyes of his mother were slightly getting dim. The year was 1965. That year, India fought war against Pakistan. The Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri coined the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. His mother couldn't read Oriya script, therefore, she would ask Subrato to read the whole newspaper. And the benefit of reading newspaper, Subrato Bakshi says, the lesson he learned that reading newspaper is very important. Through newspaper, we can build a bond with the larger universe. In other words, we can say we can have the connected sense with the larger world by reading newspaper. So therefore, in his speech, he refers two times about reading newspaper. So he has learnt English language as well. And if you want to get connected to the larger world, what is happening around the world, if you want to know, you should read, you should develop the habit of reading the whole newspaper, and that is very important. So the slogan which was given by the then Prime Minister, Jai Jawan Jai Kisan, that this slogan galvanized the nation into patriotic fever. Subrata would imagine he had to keep watch on the water tank which was there in the campus of the university. It is possible he used to think that an enemy from the enemy's camp may enter from the border and poison the drinking water. Therefore, he used to imagine that he is keeping watch on the water tank. Later on in his life, he learned that imagination plays very important. This, imagination is very important for career development. As you imagine, you create your future. You can create your future, and in the future, if you create and become competent as you think earlier, then it proves very useful, very beneficial for others as well. Bakchi's mother was operated for cataract. Within some months of getting her eyesight back, she developed, unfortunately, corneal ulcer. Overnight, she became blind in 1969 and she passed away in 2002. So, all these 32 years, she led life of a blind woman, but she never complained once, even once in her life. Once Subrato asked her, do you see only darkness? She was very optimistic lady. She said, no, I do not see darkness. I only see light even with my eyes closed. Even though she was blind, she used to sweep and wash her own clothes. Up to 80 years, she did yoga every day. From her mother's attitude towards life, he learned that the sense of independence is very important. It is about not seeing the world but seeing the light. In the year 1992, when he was Subrato Bakshi was in US, he came to know that his father, after retirement, living with his elder brother, but unfortunately fire broke out in the house and his father suffered from burnt injuries. Subrato flew back to attend him in the Sabdarjung hospital. It is at Delhi. He described the hospital as a cockroach infested, dirty, inhuman place. The overworked, under resourced nurses in the burn ward are both victims and perpetrators of dehumanized life at its worst. When he was attending his father, he realized that the blood bottle was empty. Fearing that the air may pass into the vein, he asked the nurse to remove the needle. She bluntly told Subrato to do it himself. Subrato says, in the horrible theatre of death, I was in pain and frustration and anger. When she came to attend his father said, why have you not gone home yet? He died next day. From his father, he learned that his father was very careful about others. He used to think of other people's problems. So Subrato Bakchi learned a lesson. He says, your success depends on how much you are concerned about other human beings and what the limit of inclusion you can create for others. Subrato Bhakti's parents had diverse political opinions. His father was a fervent believer in British Raj. He sincerely doubted the capability of post independence political parties to govern the country. For him, the lowering of Union Jack was sad event. But his mother was of exactly opposite view. When she was a school student, she garlanded Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at Dhaka. She learned to spin khadi and joined an underground movement that trained herself in using dagger and words and swords. The lesson he learned from their diverse opinion and but they lived together, he learned and he says that success is not about ability to create a definitive dogmatic end state. It is about the unfolding of thought processes of dialogue and continuum. At the age of 82, his mother had paralytic stroke. He spent 2 weeks with her in the hospital. Subrato had an urgent assignment to accomplish. While taking leave, Subrato kissed his mother. She said in the paralytic state, but she was fully conscious. She said, why are you kissing me? Kiss the world. Subrato Bakchi comments, this woman who came to India as a refugee, raised by widow, married to an anonymous government servant whose last salary was rupees 30,000, sorry, rupees 3,000, robbed by her eyesight by fate and crowned by adversity, was telling me to go and kiss the world. So these are the last words of Subrato Bakchi's mother. And go kiss the world, in other words, means to say that go and accept the challenges which are there in front and prove yourself that you are powerful, you are intelligent, and create your own identity in the world. So, to conclude, all the things he has learned from his parents, that success means, what is meant by success to Bakchi? Success means to have a vision of life, and we should have the ability to have the vision of life and to implement it in your life, to work hard as per the vision and become successful. Success means to have the ability to rise above the pain and grief. There are so many problems in our life, but if you want to become successful, you have to overcome all the pain and grief, and you have to work hard to achieve your aim in life. Success means to be sensitive with other people. Sensitive means understanding their problems, other people's problem. That is success. It is not success to possess wealth, but the success is to understand the people, other people. And success means to have the ability to build inclusion. You should have the ability to include other people, their problems, to understand their problems, and behave like a good human being. That is success. What is success? Success is to have connectedness with the larger world. We have seen that we should read the newspaper to to get connected to the world, to understand what is happening in the world. And success means personal tenacity. Tenacity means personal power, personal your ability to face the problems and become successful in life. Success is about giving back more to life than you take out of it. So this is very important. Success means just not leading life for yourself, but when you will die, after your death, people should remember you. You should leave something behind which is useful for the people. People should remember you for your work, for the things which you left and which is used by the people. And if your life is useful for others for many years, people will remember you. So success is about creating extraordinary things with ordinary lives. We lead very ordinary life, but what is success? Success means creating something, such thing which is useful, and we create such things with very ordinary things. You know, we lead the students lead very ordinary life. They travel, they come to college and they study, and very common life they lead. But if you work hard, you can create uncommon things, just like Subrato Bakchi. If you look at the life of Subrato Bakchi, he took birth in rural area. He spent his life in rural area. He was homeschooled for a long time. He could not get chance to go to school in primary school. After 8 years old, he was admitted in the school. But he has the ability to create, and he has created extraordinary things through hard work and respect to his parents. So all the students should respect their parents and should think of this lesson seriously and should implement it in their life, so their life may get change. I'm going to stop here. Thank you.